Here I am taking my 2013 Triumph Tiger 800 XC off-road a little bit in the Kebab State Forest area around the Grand Canyon in Arizona. I'm just kind of chilling right now, not even standing up, just sitting down, just kind of moseying down this trail here, kind of wandered off the road a little bit. The surface was really strange. It was like a rocky, sandy, obviously, but you know what I mean. It was like loose rocks and then sand beneath them. It had a really kind of unconfidence-inspiring feel, if that makes sense. I really had to trust my front tire in some of these off-camber little sections here. I'm running the Mitas, or Mitas, however you want to say it, E-07 tires, which is a good all-around touring tire for on-road / off-road use. I'm actually quite amazed at the performance of this tire considering its longevity, which I rode from Pennsylvania all the way to Arizona, up into Colorado, back to Pennsylvania. I got back home, then had to go on a business trip to Delaware and back, and I'm still riding on the same exact tire. I mean, it's unbelievable the amount of longevity that I got out of that rear tire. I'm still running it now as I speak, making this video. I mean, it's getting pretty clapped out at this point, but I'm blown away. I've never had a tire, especially a dual sporting tire, last that long. And with the performance that it offers, it's quite impressive. Compared to something like a TKC 80, it's obviously not going to have the off-road prowess and everything, but it's not far behind either, especially when the tire's new and you didn't wear down to that center rib yet. You can get surprisingly good straightforward acceleration and uphill traction with it, and has very good lateral stability too, given that center rib. So say you get it into like an off-camber situation or something, and that center rib kind of wants to keep the tire from going too far to the left or right on you and scooting away down the hill or something. But yeah, it's had a good time. This is actually a part of my bigger adventure series, my Unchained series, where my buddy Ren and I went across the country. He was riding his Harley Davidson Iron 883, and boy, that was a tall order for that bike, but he did it, and it's awesome. It was great. I mean, it was something I'll remember for the rest of my life, and I plan on doing it again for sure before I die. Actually looking at doing the Trans-American Trail next, so if you're interested in that. If you look real close there, you could see the sand. It looked like it was shimmering, but here I am now. There's some just open sandy dirt roads out in the middle of the Navajo reservation where we're at right now, and it's just wide open expanses of just nothing, it seems like. I mean, of course there's bushes and everything and a little bit of hills and whatnot, but it's really mind-blowing. Nothing at all like at home in Pennsylvania, not even close. And up here you'll see the sand is so strange. It has this multicolored, kind of multi-layered, kind of interesting thing to it that I've never really seen before, not even in pictures, until I went out to Arizona and actually stood there myself to see it. But yeah, Arizona was beautiful, really cool place to visit, especially we got lucky it wasn't that hot at the time. It actually rained a few of the days we were there, and yeah, I'd like to go back someday. If you're thinking about doing a cross-country trip or some sort of motorcycle exploration, I highly encourage you to do so. You need to overcome that fear because it is definitely worth it. And like I said, it'll be something that you will take with you for the rest of your life. And if something bad happens, it happens, but you just gotta keep on going and enjoy your life. You can't live in fear and not do the things you love to do or want to do. You only get one life, and you might as well live it.